What's good, campers? It's your boy Killer Beezy. Right now, we are bringing another Map 6 video to you guys, but I'm not going to talk about Map 6. I want to talk about something else. I have had this question on my mind for about a week, for about 1 to 2 weeks now. And the big question is, and you can tell by the title in the video, it's Starlord or Gwenpool. Now, I've had this conversation with Angel, I've had this conversation with majority of the people in my alliance, and I'm stuck, man. I'm stuck. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I want to ask you guys for your opinion. Okay, so this is the situation. So I have about 29k 5-star shards. Yeah, I'll easily get 30k before Gwenpool comes around on the 20th of April, I think it is. Now, Gwenpool has been around already. So this time when she comes around, once she comes, that's it, she's gone. Like, there is no going back and thinking, oh, I should have went for Gwenpool or whatnot. Right, the reason why I'm considering Gwenpool is because I've got a skill awakening gem. Now, here's my dilemma. I haven't got Starlord, so I still need to get Starlord and I still need to dupe Starlord. Obviously, if we go for Gwenpool, we'll only be able to open 2 Gwenpool crystals because obviously they're 15k each. Whereas if we're not really fussed about Gwenpool and we're trying to get Starlord, we will have 3 shots at normal 5-star crystals, which are 10k each. So how I've been thinking about it, as I've been trying to think, okay, let me look at it like this. Who would benefit me more? And I kind of feel like, well, Starlord, I've used Starlord. I've got him as a 5-star. I've got him as a 4-star at rank 5. I have used him. I don't use him so much now, but I have used him in Alliance Wars before. I have used him in Alliance Quests before. I have used him in some normal quests, some challenges. Obviously, a lot of the challenges that Kabam bring out, they try to bring out and create certain nodes so that these champions like Starlord that are amazing are kind of useless in certain challenges. Now, the big thing about Starlord is that he's probably the easiest person to do a run on LOL with. He's probably one of the only people that will make it fairly cheap, even though it will still be expensive, but fairly cheap to 100% complete LOL. Now, at this point in time, I'm not too fussed about doing a run in LOL. I probably will be soon. I'll probably try and save up some units and try to get a run out of the way soon, just for prestige purposes. But I have no desire to aim to complete LOL anytime soon, because it for me, it's not a piece of content that is based on skill. It is literally, if you can slap a bit of money down, you can complete it. So there's no challenge. Well, obviously it is challenging content, but there's only so much of a skill base on it, because really, if you've got unlimited funds, you can just do it. Do you know what I mean? Even if you only do like 10k damage, you're going to be spending a lot of money, but you can do it. So it's not a, well, in my opinion, it's not a real piece of content to test your skill. Like, you know, anybody that I know that has completed LOL, yeah, some people might have done it with less potions, but they've still had to use bare units. Do you see what I mean? Whether it be 2,000 units, whether it be 5,000 units, whether it be 10,000 units, like they've still had to spend, and obviously whether it be save units or buy units, they still had to go and do that. So I'm kind of in no rush to do that. So I'm not feeling that pressure of, oh, I need Starlord because I want to do LOL. Like that's not a factor for me. But Starlord doesn't seem to have a weakness at any normal day-to-day content within this game. You know, when it comes to special quests, yeah, maybe, but from a perspective of actually having normal day-to-day content like alliance quests, Act 1 to 5, the monthly quests, Alliance Wars, like, you know, all of that content. Starlord is very useful. Now, Gwenpool. Gwenpool has a ridiculous bleed, which is sick. She also has, I think is it a stun lock or power lock? I think it's power lock. She's got the ability to power lock on her special too, and I think if with the right skill, you can kind of loop it. If you kind of learn how to fight down to a T with her, and you time everything right, you can put it into a lock and basically loop it. However, Gwenpool's bleed will only come into account when obviously I'm fighting champions that can bleed. Also, Gwenpool, I say Gwenpool can only be useful, but I'm sure I've heard people mention to me that they have used Gwenpool in Alliance Wars. I think they've used that in Alliance Quest as well. And I think I actually know somebody who has actually used Gwenpool in in LOL to do one run. So I'm kind of thinking, I'll be straight up and honest with you guys. If I didn't have a skill awakening gem, I wouldn't even be thinking about going for Gwenpool. I've never used her before. I've never played with her. I don't have her as a 3-star or a 4-star. So this is why there's a bit of a hesitation for me, because I don't know what I'm getting myself into, and I feel like 30k shards are a lot of shards for me to, you know, I might end up getting Gwenpool and not really liking her. So I feel like it's a lot to gamble, because I really wanted Iceman, but I wasn't even going to chance it, man, because I thought I can't even guarantee that I can get one. And then I thought all I have to do is get Gwenpool once. So there's not much in Gwenpool's corner, to be honest with you. I'm kind of more thinking, obviously, exclusive champ would be nice. And whoever, if I get Starlord will be going to rank 4. If I get Gwenpool will be going to rank 4. So whichever one of them come first, they'll be going to rank 4. But, well, that's obviously if I get Gwenpool. So, yeah, I guess my question is, who do I go for? Do I go for Starlord and open 3 normal 5-star crystals? Or do I go for Gwenpool and open 2 crystals? All I've got to do is get her once. Once I get her once, I'll awaken her, take her up to something between level 20 to 40. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, because I'm not overly fussed about, I guess for me, I'm not overly fussed about going to do LOL. So I feel like there's no rush for me to get Starlord. I also feel like Starlord is always going to be available in the crystals, so I'm always going to have a chance to get Starlord. I also feel like even if I go for Gwenpool, I could still get Starlord from the Gwenpool crystals. So there's a lot there to make me feel like, well, just go for Gwen. Because if I don't go for Gwen and I go for Starlord 3 times from the 3 normal crystals and I don't get Starlord, I'm going to be screwing. So I'm thinking, do you know what? Do I just go for Gwenpool? If I get her, great. If I don't, then hopefully I can get a Starlord. If I don't, then oh well. Better luck next time when we just start saving up again. If I start saving up again, I will probably save and just keep trying for Starlord, because I've seen the lineup for the next few new champs being released over the next couple of months, and it doesn't look like there's any skill ones coming. So what I may do is, I don't know, I just don't feel the massive urge for Starlord, man. I mean, Starlord's good, but to me, you need a rank 4 5-star Starlord if you're going to be going into the labyrinth. And I'm not going in there for now. So for me, it's kind of like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I need your help, man. I need your help. Let me know you guys' thoughts in it. If you was in my shoes, what would you do? Would you go for Starlord and open 3 crystals? And would you forget about features and just keep trying until you get Starlord? or would you go for Gwenpool because she's an exclusive character? You're not gonna have a chance to get her again as a 5-star, and if you get her once, then you can just awaken her, and you know, it will be like having a normal champ with a decent signature ability. And when I say that, I mean, like, obviously it's not like we're gonna be getting her and then duping her and then leaving her at like level 2. Do you see what I mean? She's gonna have a fairly decent signature level that will obviously boost our prestige as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys will do, man, please, because right now I'm a bit like, I don't know. But so yeah, so quickly, obviously I'm obviously asking you guys for your opinion, so let me know in the comments below what you guys would do, whether you'd go for Gwenpool or whether you would only just go and keep on going for Starlord. But I just want to touch base quickly on, so we done map 6 this week. As you can see, I brought in Ghost Rider, Beast and OG Vision. Now Beast didn't last long because the first node that I had to fight, I went a different path in section 1. The first node that I went on, I think it was a degeneration node, so I was losing health based on my opponent's lost health. So I didn't really have, I didn't want to use Ghost Rider because I didn't want to lose him because he was completely bleed immune and so was Vision. So I felt like, you know what, I'm just going to sacrifice Beast, and I did. And that's why you don't really see any fights from Beast, because I had to sacrifice someone in the first fight, and unfortunately Ghost Rider was cleaning up, man. Like, I think this is the first time I've brought him on map 6 with me, and let me tell you something, you don't need, if you're someone like me who goes on the bleed paths, you don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else. But Ghost Rider was destroying everything for me, everything. Like, he has everything. Like, if you don't have Ghost Rider, yo, my brother, I feel it for you. I feel it for you. But yeah, man, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you want to see me use somebody else next time we do map 6, let me know. I'm not saying I can guarantee that I will, but if it's someone reasonable for my path, then I'll give it a try. But yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been your boy Killer Beezy, Camp E.n.t game to entertain. And don't forget, let me know Starlord or Gwenpool in the comments below. Peace.